Hi, my name is KBA Japan. Welcome to the show. This is another episode, another edition, and we are bringing you all the stories as and when they tickle in. In the news this week has been Kasoa. Oh my God, Kasoa Road. Charlie, those guys are really suffering. Yeah. And if you have ever been to Kasoa or if you've ever been stuck in the Kasoa traffic, you will know what I mean. Yeah. So there's a saying that you don't tackle Kasoa traffic on an empty stomach. Within the week, there was a demonstration on that stretch, and the locals in that community were trying to tell the government that enough is enough. They need their roads fixed. And I think I agree with them. In that or during that demonstration, there was this guy who stood out, who spoke to the media, and he put out all his grievances and his suggestions as well. We're going to take a look at that video and we'll break it down in a bit. Let's listen.
What you discuss it out to about?
Yeah, so this guy, he's actually speaking Chi. So if you don't understand the language, I'll try my best to explain it. Yeah, what he's trying to say there is that if you take money from politicians and you vote for them, you are really, excuse my language, stupid or foolish. That's what he was trying to say. Back home in Ghana, what usually happens, and I don't think this is just Ghana, this is whole of Africa. What usually happens is that when it's election time, politicians will go around, give these people money for them to vote for them. So this guy was trying to say that if you were a citizen and you take money from politicians, he said 50 cities, he was specific, from politicians and you vote them into power, you are being foolish or stupid. Excuse my language. That's what he's saying. And that the fact that the country is in this state was due to the consequences is actually due to the consequences of our grandfathers who were also in that same position, taking money from politicians. And I think I agree with him. Politicians in Africa and especially Ghana are taking the citizens and the voters for granted. And it's time we wake up. Do not collect money from any politician to vote him into power. You are enriching him and his family and his cohort, and you are still in poverty. He will not come and solve your issues when you take money from him. Vote only competent people into power. He went on to suggest that people nowadays don't regard the Bible and the Quran. So he's got other suggestions. Let's listen to him.
Ghana for say a premier when I am personal decision. Minister be a you MP be a say Oba Betty Ghana so young Cambodia or swear Koran here. Mumman Bible, sorry, Mumman Kosia, any snap, where you're Christonia, Mumman snap, any Kosia, Rambodia, like number your mind.
Yeah, so he's trying to say that he's realized that the politicians don't respect the Bible and the Quran and all the books that they swear with. So he's suggesting that when you elect politicians into office, before they take the mantle, they should give them schnapp, egg. Schnapp is an alcoholic wine. Egg. For them to take an oath with the traditional deities. Jesus Christ. Yeah. He says that is the only way these politicians will stick to their words and develop the country. I don't know what you think about that, but that is his suggestion. He says after the person has sworn with the Bible or the Quran or whatever book he or she prefers, it should be a requirement that they also take an oath through the traditional means with a bottle of schnapp and egg. And he believes that is very powerful and that will enable these politicians to keep to their words. What do you think? Drop it in the comment section. Because I think African politicians are just joking about, Now, the fastest way to make money in Africa right now is to go into politics. And you know the funny bit of it? When they are sworn into office and they come, the first statement they put out is, I'm ready to serve. I'm here to serve my people. That's what they say, that they are servants of the land. But they do the opposite. They enrich themselves, pass on contracts to their people, and they keep the wealth among themselves. Whilst the people that voted them into power for development still remain poor. In the 21st century, 2023, there is still dusty roads in Africa. 21st century. There are places in Ghana, in the whole of Africa, without electricity. 21st century. There are places in Africa without potable water. In the 21st century, there are places in Africa who doesn't have network to even make a phone call. And all these countries, all these people have got leaders. All these people. Sometimes it's really, really, really sad. Whether it is sheer wickedness or it's just incompetence. Somebody gets into office as a politician, and within 4 years, the money they've amassed for themselves, you just marvel. Within 4 years. It's time we wake up. Yeah, it's time we wake up as a people. It's time we wake up as a people. Because we cannot, and I repeat, we cannot continue like this. We cannot. Now, if you're a politician watching this, just know that one day, death is going to come for you. And all that money that you've amassed, all that money that you've acquired, all the people you cheated is on you. Don't forget it. It's going to happen one day, just one day. And to the politicians again, one day the people will rise and you cannot stop them. One day. One day the people will rise and you cannot stop them. Thank you.